Yes, in this video presentation, we're talking about home ownership offers, right? So, well, we all know that every man need a roof over his head, right? So, and when we're talking about roof over your head, too, man has evolved, and the man has a lot of, the way he wants to live. You get that kind of thing now. So, but of course, every aspect of man in desiring to live well, I mean, it has to do with a home where you can have peace of mind and grow and rear your children very well, that kind of thing now. So, but of course, there has been a challenge, when it comes to home ownership. It is not a news that Nigeria now has over 20 million housing deficits. So it's a challenge for all of us, and we feel that based on our own experience and know-how, we can provide a solution in one way or the other, and that is what our home ownership offers stands for. So exceptional home offers is aimed at making it as easy as possible for you to become a homeowner at Perfection Estate in different locations across Nigeria. So in order to make it as easy as possible for you to become a homeowner in real terms, we have done the following. We're always trying to be real. We're always trying to speak to the problem. You get it now. So in order to make it as easy as possible, for you to become an owner, these are the things that we have done, right? Number one, we have created the concept of Perfection Estate as a means to enable fulfillment of home ownership dreams for Nigerians. I spoke about the Perfection Estate concept, earlier in, I think, my previous video, right? So, and I'm talking about the fact that part of the reason why we have created that concept is to make it as easy as possible, for people to become home owners. Then, of course, we have created also standard mass housing prototype comprising of apartments, bungalows, and duplexes to be delivered at Perfection Estate locations across Nigeria. We are being intentional about mass housing scheme. It's just to increase the housing supply, in our nation, right, Nigeria. So that is why we did apartments, bungalows, and duplexes. I know man used to have ambition. You want to have all the duplexes, all the whole world, but nevertheless, the reality is that it's easier for people to buy into apartments, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, even 1-bedroom in some instances. You get the point now. So, and that we have done, to make it easier for you to acquire, a home for you and your family. Then, of course, we also have introduced Build Now, which enable you to start building construction projects, even while still paying for your land, right? So it's another way of making home ownership, achieving, home ownership easier, right? So I'll talk about Build Now in some other places in this series of videos, so you will get to understand what we're talking about. We're talking about Build Now. So it's a way to address making it easy for you to become a home owner. Number 3, or is it, I don't know, but another point is that we have introduced a 5-year payment plan towards payment for our housing units being delivered at Perfection Estate across the nation, right? So we have introduced a 5-year payment plan. At least this is just to make it easy. It's not backed by mortgage or any other thing. It's just that we feel that some people, it may be easier for some people, right, to pay over time, right, than to pay immediately, even though they will pay more, right? But nevertheless, it is easier. Every month I can do this for me than to ask me to go and bring one huge amount which I don't have right now. So that is what we intend to solve, by that 5-year payment plan. Then we also have relationship with some primary mortgage institutions that can provide mortgage for those who like to follow that route to achieve their home ownership dream, right? So we also have that, right? So, and the mortgage industry is improving too in Nigeria. They are trying their best. They are improving. I believe that one day maybe it will become easier. There are many institutions that can actually finance, home, right? So if you understand your circumstances, you'll be able to prefer, a solution of exactly what you can do. You get the point in order to be able to, access, home finance through mortgage, right? So then we also have a leverage system of making you a homeowner. We have a leverage system of making you, a homeowner. So, and what is that leverage system? The leverage system is that, at any point in time, if you sell 20 housing units, you will get one free. So that's another way of we making it as easy as possible for you to become a home owner. If you sell 20 housing units, you get one free. So for more information on our home ownership schemes, you go to perfectionrealestategroup.com/estates. So you will see our home ownership schemes there. So go there and check it out. For our partners, you need to understand and know these things, so that you can always refer them to, other clients or your sphere of influence, or even for yourself, right? So thank you very much. That is where I will stop right now.